guys, welcome back to Neatly Planned. We are doing another week in my big work planner. This is the week of the 6th through the 12th. It is a busy one. I do go back and read the comments that you guys leave for me in my videos, and one of the comments was that you guys wanted to see my planner completely filled in from the previous week. So again, it's decorated, but it is super functional. I had a lot going on this particular week. I actually worked a little bit on the weekend on the 4th. So as you guys can see, your planner can be decorative and still functional. I did use one half sheet that had some, sensitive information that I can't share with you guys. But outside of this is what my planner looks like filled in outside of that half sheet. So wanted you guys to see it. A few of you did ask to see it. So wanted you guys to get a quick view of this. And I also plan to do flip throughs of the month moving forward. So at the end of July going into August, we'll have a flip through of July so you guys can kind of see these pages a little bit up close and kind of see things that have been highlighted and things like that. So let's go ahead and jump into the spread. It is another busy week. I'm going to go ahead and take my planner pages out just to have a little bit more room. I've also gathered a few washi tapes, trying to really use what I have. So the sticker books that I'll be using this week are this particular flower sticker book, and then I also have the farmhouse, and then I may use a few from this colorful boxes. Okay, as always, I have my pre-planned list of items that are like my must-have, my meetings on this page, or just tasks that have to get completed. I have them written down. If you guys are new to my channel, we will go through and highlight as I place my stickers, and then we'll add the other decorative elements. So let's go ahead and jump in. Of course, Monday mornings are my busy day. This just seems to have a lot of meetings. So we are going to go ahead and grab, we're going to get this green box here, a big box, and then I think I'm going to do like some contrasting colors because it looks like the florals that I'll be using will have like contrasting colors as well. I'm going to lay a little washi tape just because, again, this planner that I'm using is the new Wild Style planner, so it's extremely neutral, and so you do, if you want it to be decorative, you're definitely going to have to add a little bit more to it, but again, super functional for work. And I also set a timer. I'm going to try to, I know a few people, not many, but a few people recommended speeding the videos up. I'm still going to show you guys the laying my pen to it because a lot of you really like that. So I'm going to continue to do that, just trying to speed up the decorative process so we can get to the function. Okay. And we like symmetry, so we're just going to do something similar on this side. Again, not taking away from my writing space, but definitely adding a little pop to the pages. And again, I'm not really particular about things not being perfect as far as like on the edging, so you can use a gift card or other things to cut washi tape. I don't care that much. If I'm being honest, I don't really care that much. Okay, and we'll just kind of cut that on a slant there. All right, we got our washi tape laid, so let's lace some boxes, and I think I'm going to layer just a little bit. I really like these kind of whimsical leaves. That one's kind of bent, so let's see. I'm gonna gather a couple, and I don't know if I want to lay them on top or underneath. I think on top. Trying not to cover up my date. Alright, so let's take that off. Let's place our sticker first. Yikes. Alright, we got a sticker laid, and I'm going to have this one kind of hang off like that. These are so crooked. I try not to bend my pages because I feel like all of those creases show when you go to photograph the pages. Now, if you don't photograph your planner, it doesn't really matter, but I do have to photograph it for Instagram, so dog nabbit. So I try not to put too many bends and creases in my pages. All right, so we'll just grab another sticker since that one ripped. It's okay, we have plenty of stickers. I'm not worried about having a sticker shortage anytime soon. All right, let's see. All right, I don't mind that at all. Okay, so we are going to put our 2 meetings here on Monday. So we have our clinical meeting, and I'm also going to have to write in clinical meetings. We review cases that we've completed. So I'm going to put the case numbers here, and then I also have an 11 o'clock. So that gives me my 2 meetings for that day. And now I need another box for a particular task. I don't know if I want to use that one. I think I'll use some of these just to give it variety. Okay. I'm trying to do a lot of like contrasting colors, so bear with me as I figure these shades out, because this is a new sticker book that I'm using for the first time. This color story, I actually just got this one, so we'll see. Don't love that, so we'll just put that sticker there. That one's going in the graveyard. All right, so we have our task to complete all pending, so that will go in this box. All right, and so again, I like to do the 3 before, well, I say 3 before 10, but really before noon. My top 3 things that I need to get each day before noon. So those are my 3 things here. So I'm going to move on to Tuesday. Tuesday, I have a lot going on. I'm not sure. Let's see. All right, so, okay, so I could use this one. I'm just going to move this down a bit. All right, so we have our Tuesday and Monday is done. Tuesday we have complete, so I have to complete a big task. So I'm going to put this here. All right, and then I also need to get a little, I'm going to find, I'm looking for some little like words, basically is what I'm looking for, like to-dos. I'm not sure if I want to use, I guess I could use the black lettering to-dos. All right, and I think I want to add pops of black in here. I guess I could put it there. So I'm just going to cut this to make it kind of hang here. So that's just kind of a tip. If you want it to hang off your page, you can kind of just cut it. I mean, if you're not new to planning, that's like nothing special. I mean, it just makes it flat, so it looks like it's growing off of the page. So I'm putting that Get It Girl there to get some pops of black in there, so it's a nice mix of the black and the greens. All right, so again, that's just a little decorative element. So we have our big task on Tuesday there, and then I have, I need to put a little reminder. And I think I'm actually going to grab some black stickers. Just to break up the green, so we're not doing all green, because that could get boring. Okay, so for my other task, I'm going to use this black box. Well, maybe I can find a smaller one. It's too small. But we actually can move, see? Move that there. And then this green one here, we can switch to black, because I feel like we need to break it up. If you guys are familiar, I like using a lot of like blacks with pops of color. Like that was my thing when I first started planning. Just aesthetic, that was my aesthetic. Okay. And I think I might add a little something there, but we need to get all of our stuff laid. So we have our 2 tasks for Wednesday, for Tuesday that must get done. So have both of those laid. All right, so looking at Wednesday is just a lot of to-dos. So instead of doing, like, I don't have anything scheduled time-wise, but it's more me creating time management for myself. So I'm going to actually just lay a couple, like a title here, and just work my to-dos is essentially what I have. So let's see if we can find maybe I think we need a little green. And if not, we can definitely just do black. But yeah, Wednesday will definitely be task heavy. Don't love that, so I might change that, but we'll see. All right, so Wednesday is literally just to do. So I'm just going to mark these. I do want to put a little, like a reminder of a report that I need to pull on Wednesday. So we're going to get a little bit of color. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, voila, and that's just a little reminder there. Okay, on Thursday I have 2 meetings, so let's get some pretty little decorative elements, and I think I actually might. Well, let's get our task laid first, and then we'll get back to the cutesy. Okay, so Thursday I have 2 meetings. Where's that farmhouse sticker book? And I'm pulling these black stickers from this colorful boxes here, just if you were curious. Sorry guys, I am flipping through it. There it is. It's like, I know I have more of those. Okay, so I'm going to pull this for my meetings that morning. I really probably could use a smaller, because those meetings that I have on Thursday are back to back. Okay. So we have that, and then I have some tasks on. So that's for my 2 meetings on Thursday morning. So I have an 8:30 and I have an 11:30. I'm gonna put both of those in this bigger box here. And I like when ones have like lined boxes, then you can add multiple things to them. Okay. And then on Thursday, I'm also going to review some reports. Yeah, definitely don't like this. Sorry, I'm quiet when I'm layering. I'm trying to get it to line up as best as possible. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Okay, let me pull this sticker over some. All right. So we have our events for Thursday done. We have our extra box there, and then Friday is task. So I don't need a lot. I'm probably going to just do some banners here and then hone in and just get into some more decorative elements. Think dream plan. I like this. Actually hold off and use that on the other side. Okay, so do I want more of this? I think I need some green for my Friday task. And a big one of those on Friday is just reviewing and responding to emails. That's something I challenge myself every Friday to do. Sometimes I'm more successful at it than others, but it is my attempt to try to respond back to everything each Friday. I love foiled stickers. They just do not photograph well. There's so many pretty ones. I don't know if I want to use the say yes or dream big. Want more of this? We do want more of this. So let's cut the bottom of this. Kind of gives like a little reef vibe. And I guess we could do, I'll just say dream big. Cover up that peach. Okay. All right, so let's get to the Friday task, and I'm staying within the time I really wanted to. I'm trying to shorten this up for y'all. All right, let me grab, I need a quote. I need a black quote. Black. Just keep growing. That's very cute. Love this life of mine. Start living your dreams. And it is both black and green. Need our writing space. So let's see. Let me get a few more decorative elements. We have all of our tasks laid, so this is really for aesthetics. It's not for the function. All right, so we have that. So let's finish our banners. And these little banners are from, what is this? Farmhouse, if you were curious. I don't know if I'm going to find enough little dots to do this how I really want to. But we'll see. I'll try my best. And not on Sunday. Yes, Sunday's today's focus. Every Sunday is kind of like my pre-planning day. So, oh, that's my timer. I was timing myself so I could stop decorating when I got to a certain point. Okay, so we have everything laid. The only other thing that I would maybe want is just something decorative along this corner here. But task-wise, excuse me, task-wise, we have that down. And I definitely think we could add just a few little elements to kind of spruce it up a bit. And I like for stickers to kind of not randomly float, but kind of add a little oomph to the spread. I'm going to add another little kind of hanging one down here so it kind of looks, I'm just going to cut the extras off. So kind of like it's framing your sidebar here. All right, so this is that spread. We are not going to add any more. I think this is a nice clean spread and I'm happy with it. Oh wait, I do need to add one more sticker. Okay, so we're done. The only thing, if you see it on Instagram, I may add if I can find some little black dots. So if you guys give me just a second, I am going to grab my pen, and when I come back, we'll write in this bad boy. All right, guys, so we're back. All I did off camera was add these little black check marks because I had to take a picture of this spread before the pen so I can post it. But yeah, I just added the check boxes and I added one additional leaf here and one here because that's just what I was doing. All right, so let's go ahead and write. We're going to do one side at a time. So on Monday, my first meeting is at 10 a.m. Clinical at 10 a.m. And then I said I was going to write both of my meetings in here. And then I have a department meeting at 11. I'm going to be zoomed out tomorrow. So I have 11 a.m. and then I have to complete my all pending, which is a report that I do. And I need to write what month this is. Completed pending for what month are we in? This is July, so I need to complete all pending for the previous month. Okay, so I have that. So we're just going to put check marks on our items that we wrote in, and that's connected with that. Done and done. All right, and then down here, why did I put this box? I'm trying to remember. Oh, case review. And I need to put for which hospitals. Okay. All right, so for Tuesday, Tuesday I had one major thing, so I will put completing another report. It's usually the end of the month and the beginning of the month for me with my job are extremely busy. Complete AIE for the months of May/June for dashboards. So reports that we send out, we then have to go back in and document that they've been sent. So it's basically like double documentation added. Okay, and then I have a task here. Contact. And I always write, if I have to contact or email whoever, I always say what it's about, or like just so that it pings my brain on what I'm supposed to be contacting them about. Or, instead of saying email Jenny about, June report, I'll know what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause sometimes I'll look at that and be like, what was I supposed to do? So that's kind of, if you're trying to remember why you were contacting, just write it down in your planner. Contact about, and that's about new nurse. All right, so we have that. So that is both of our Tuesday events. I'm going to likely review my Outlook calendar. I need to make some major changes to it. All right, Wednesday is task heavy, so I need to complete. No, that's Tuesday too. I need to complete my QPulse training, which is kind of like our company SOP. QPulse trainings, and I typically will go at least like 3 to 4 weeks out, so I stay current, and I'll just say for mid-July or through mid-July, so I can stay ahead, because that's part of our annual review. So I like to stay on top of that. Anything that will affect my money, I like to stay on it. Okay, so Wednesday's task. So we got all of Tuesday. Tuesday's complete, Monday's complete. Let's jump on Wednesday. I have to complete medical record reviews. Always fun. And that's for the month of, I think I'm behind, so I'm still in May. I have a few left in May. Okay, and then I need to schedule some trainings for one of my hospitals. So we'll schedule an in-service. And then for which hospital it is. Okay. So that is done. And this will be What is this box for? Oh, this is to contact Dr. Chris. And we'll just say this will be his nurse. And I know what that's about. All right, so that makes Wednesday complete. These dots are just for additional to-dos that I have. So let's jump into Thursday. Thursday, I have back-to-back meetings. So I have a department meeting. And some of these things I have every single week. So we just chunk along at them. And then I have a weekly touch base with my director every week. And that's at 11. All right, so that's the only main thing that I have for Thursday. That's done. And then Friday is just, again, another task day. I try not to have things scheduled every single day just in case I have a case or something that comes up and I'm not able to have like an office day. So on Fridays, I try to review and respond to all pending emails. All emails. And then on Fridays, I also like to give a status update to our department's secretary on where I am on task. So I'll just say status update to Tara. Just say for the week. So if I have anything, and I just send her an email, just where I'm at on projects. Okay. And then on Sunday, I do the same thing. I review my Outlook calendar because we get things added weekly. And I am going to do a video for you guys on how I use both a paper planner and digital planner for work and how I kind of mesh the two together. So I'm going to review Outlook calendar. I'm also going to review the current dashboard. Okay, so that's kind of my week pre-filled in. Again, I'll come back next week and show you guys what this looks like completely filled in. As you guys know, I like to use like this almost as like a habit tracker. So emails, or if I'm in a meeting and need to jot some things down, I can also use it for that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, keep sweet.